Come on in, welcome to my home. Today it's the fifth Wednesday, so that means this is going to be a vlog. So this is actually Monday. I think it's October 14th. Yes, you're going to see this on Wednesday, October 30th. But what happens this week is my goal is to get the Halloween decorations down. Yes, I know, it's before Halloween. Start really prepping for Christmas, and we're supposed to get a big freeze later on in the week. So you'll get to see me take down some of the stuff that, like a lot of the plants outside just aren't going to make it. So yeah. Also, today is a cleaning day, and I don't know if I've talked about this with the vlogs. So I live by myself. I have a 3-room condo, and so I do one section a week. So this is the wet rooms this week. I know they're not that dirty, so there's not a whole lot to do. So then I will do that today. Laundry is Wednesday and Thursday, where I do my colors on Wednesday, and then my whites on Thursday. So yeah, that tells you what's coming up. We will be getting ready we'll be doing, you'll get to see some like the B-roll for the videos that are coming up being made, but I need to start cleaning the wet rooms now, so let me start.
Top. 매일 네 생각을 한다고 잊어버린 눈을 감아도 그럴수록 더 빠져들어가 괜히 좀 더 크게 웃어도 서로 한 잔 두 잔 마셔도 잊으려 해도 네가 떠올라 어둠 밤 난 불빛을 따라가 One step, two step, rapper light 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 나는 점점 지쳐가 그러다 미쳐가 yeah 선명하게 떠올라 너와 나의 story 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어 Beautiful mistakes yeah
No, did I do it again? Wake up in the morning next to her and her friends. Crazy. Now we're breaking the bed, and she said she wanna do it again, but I can't. Remember I made it back. Drank more than I should have had. 우리 사랑하지 말아요.
네가 떠올라 어둠 밤 난 불빛을 따라가 One step, two step, rapper light 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 나는 점점 지쳐가 그러다 미쳐가 yeah 선명하게 떠올라 너와 나의 story 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어 Beautiful mistakes yeah 익숙해져버린 내 일상 속에 널 이제 잊었다 생각했어 내 귓가에 속삭이던 너의 목소리 그리워 그때가 One step, two step, rapper light 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어 Beautiful mistakes yeah
Tuesday morning. So yesterday ended up being a really bad day, so that's why I was not on here that much. Today I need to get everything done that was going to get done yesterday. Normally today would be my filming day, but instead we will do like the taking down of the Halloween decorations and what else? Then probably starting to put up the fall decorations for, Thanksgiving. But yeah, I'm up, I'm moving, and hopefully today will be much better. We'll see. Okay, so I hadn't planned on giving this, but I'm going to. I think you deserve more of an explanation than what I'm giving, and this is what I would normally do on the vlog where I would go into more detail. So, yesterday, I won't give names, they know who they are. I got into a fight with somebody over something that they accused me of doing, which not only did I not do it, but it would have been impossible for somebody to do. Like, 100% not physically possible. Yet, it was my fault. And I'm like, no, I didn't do that. And then it just kept getting worse to the point it's just like bringing up old past problems that I personally had nothing to do with. Some of these things happened like when I wasn't even around. And I'm like, this has nothing to do with me. But that person kept persisting onto it. So I was just like, I'm sort of done. So I actually went for a drive yesterday. That's why I wasn't on here, which I do recommend. So then last night and today, it was sort of icy and cold towards that person. And so then we got into a discussion today about how things should be. And I'm like, well, what do you want? And that person said, I just want peace. And I'm like, I gave you peace. I didn't talk. I gave you peace. That's not what I want. And I was like, well, what do you want? And they couldn't come up with an answer. And it's just like, when you come up with an answer, I will be ready. And then I went on the whole soliloquy about, I've defended you. I've done everything that I possibly could. Part of the problems that you have are not my fault. And then it's like, well, remember when you did. And I'm like, okay, yeah, when you're bringing up 20 and 30-year-old things, yeah, no. So, yeah. And it felt cathartic for me to get that out because it's just like, I really didn't do anything. I like honestly did not do anything. And yet I was getting in trouble for it. I was getting yelled at for it. It's just like, what you said did not happen. So that person is like, yeah. For my end of it, I'm like, I've said my piece. But I also won't go out of my way to involve that person in like anything that I'm doing. Because, it's just like, if I do something, I'm wrong. Because the few days before, I'd helped them do stuff and then they redid it because it wasn't done right. And I'm like, but this is exactly what you told me that you wanted. Well, it wasn't done right. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then yesterday, when I did something that, like literally could not have done. Yeah, so that's where we are right now. But I feel better. Like literally, it felt like a part of me had just died. Like, just died. And it was a horrible, horrible feeling. And I didn't think I'd ever move past it. In fact, if you want to know the honest truth, I just sat around here and did nothing. Played on my phone for hours. Did nothing because 100% there was no more joy. There was no spark of wanting to do anything. It was all gone because it was one of those great cases where, if you do something, you're wrong. If you don't do something, you're wrong. If you do nothing, you're wrong. Yeah. So I spelled that out. They were like, well, I'm sorry. I just haven't. It's just like, okay, that's great. And then, of course, I was supposed to forgive and forget. And I'm like, all the things that you haven't forgiven and forgotten over the past many, many years, and you bring them up. Mine happened yesterday. And because it's inconvenient for you, you want me to suddenly be like, oh, everything's fine. Well, it's not. Will it get fine? Probably. But yeah, so I think we're back to, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if I put this in the video or not. We'll see. I should add, so a lot of these vlogs is me talking about my life like this, like, what's actually going on in my life, that sort of thing. Sometimes it's more detailed, but I thought since this is going to be seen by the general public, I wouldn't leave in names, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Good Wednesday morning. Heavy frost last night. Sure, that was the killing freeze. Yeah, so have to take the plants down sometime today or tomorrow. But it's laundry day, so that'll be fun, but let me get going. With Halloween coming, I knew I had to sort out my dish cloths, or actually tea towels, so I know that they needed to be washed. And also, I have decorative towels in this guest bathroom that also need to be washed, so I threw them into the washing machine. So I got these furniture markers to try out, and I want to tell you that this is not as easy as it looks, because furniture has multiple colors in it, and it's hard to get an exact match with this. So I did as best as I could, and I tried to match the colors. I can redo it, but it was not that easy. But furniture markers can be a really good thing. Thursday morning, so laundry is all done, put away. I did some things with the plants. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I moved the plant stand in here, it's because I needed to lower that plant down so that it could get some artificial light. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And now what I do is I actually upload you to my computer so I can start editing you today, because today is Thursday. Then I will finish editing you on Friday. If you are part of the Patreon people or you're part of the channel members, you will get this video on Saturday of this week, versus you guys won't get this until Halloween. Is it Halloween? I think it is. You'll get it. It's in 2 weeks from now when you'll get this. So yeah, let me start uploading you and getting you all set.
So tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I know that you believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, letting go.
Good was good Friday morning. So right now I'm running the vacuum. Last night I had visitors. Deer ate what was left of mom's sweet potato plants. But yeah, in case you're wondering, every morning I run the vacuum in 1 1/3 of the house. So 2 areas get run twice in the week and 1 area gets run once. But today it's out here, but I need to take a shower. Let me get a shower. Okay, so it is about 2 o'clock, which is the general time that I end the weekly vlog. This gives you a behind the scenes view of what I do with my week, sort of. I do have a few other things that I'll film next week to go into how I'm going to change over the house to fall. So there will be that. So there will be something for you to look forward to. You haven't seen it all. But this time I'd like to thank these wonderful people who help keep this channel going. And without them, there's no way I could keep doing this or keep doing different projects and that sort of thing. If you want to become part of the channel members and help keep this channel going, or become part of Patreon, you can go ahead and click those buttons and become part of that and support this channel. And you can also like and share this video to let other people know that it's a good video, and also lets YouTube algorithms know that it should be seen by more. But yeah, that really is how the things are done behind the scenes, and what you see with all of that. There'll be more explanation in next week's video about what all of the little different pieces of it was. Didn't think I'd add all that in there, but yeah. Sometimes you get things which are filmed weeks and months in advance just to get a video, towards the end. And yes, today is October 18th, and all my Halloween decorations are down. Christmas will be going up pretty soon, but yeah, thank you, and thank you for watching. I hope I get to see you again the next time you stop by.